Alright guys, welcome back, and we are back at it, and today we are going to be doing some breeding with some Argies. As you see, I have a few more than I normally do. I'll explain that in a minute. But yeah, we're going to breed the Argies and then the Baryonyx, which I did not show this guy off yet, but we did get this beautiful blue Baryonyx. It was a 150 and a female, so our last one that we got on camera was the 145, I believe, was the level for the male. And then we do have the Rexes in the back, which interrupted me while I was making a video for the Argies. I was getting ready to make the video for these guys. I was breeding these ones to get these. So, yeah. So we do also have these, and we'll probably combine their stats as well. And I will continue to try and get more 150s, as these were only a 140, to see if we can get better stats. But for now, we will combine them just to make our lives easier in case one of them does end up having to have the higher stat. So that is what we are going to do. And so essentially, the black and white one over here had the best melee, and that was the best stat from that only. The gold one had the best stat in everything else. I guess the black and white one had the best stat in food as well, but I'm not too worried about the food. So I just bred the black and white one with this guy, and we have this one, which came out at a 213. So we have the best melee stat on a male. And then I bred this male with the gold one to get the rest of the best stats. This one also has the best food right there. So yeah, this one has the rest of the best stats. So we will go ahead and breed these guys up to get the best combined stats, get the perfect parent, and then we will combine the Baryonyx as well, probably. I probably won't go much further than that on this episode, but yeah. And then we'll see where we're at with time, and then we might do the Rexes as well, but we will have to see. And then I believe it's the 202. That one had the combined stats of the last dire wolves. So I did go ahead and swap that one in here because that has all of the best stats. So I'm just trying to breed it to get another 202. So that way we have a male and female with that. So let's go ahead and get these guys on breeding. You're already on breeding. There we go. All right, guys, so we do have a couple of eggs. I have been breeding up a bunch of them, just all at the same time. So we have a bunch of Baryonyx eggs, and then we have a couple of Argy eggs. So we're going to go ahead and take those at the moment to go ahead and breed them. And actually, let me go over here. So every time I had the aircons back in there, the oviraptor would just pick up the eggs as soon as I dropped them down. So I did move it over here, and we're kind of using these rocks as a little bit of a protection from anything that does come to try and harm us. Now they can still get in right there, and I see those guys right there. But yeah, so I've just been putting them down right here, so that way they do not get picked back up. And so let's go ahead and drop all of those out. Alright, so sorry, game crashed right there. It doesn't always like me dropping out a bunch of eggs, but while these guys we're waiting for them to hatch, I do have my breeding rates up pretty high, my egg hatch rate pretty high, just to make it a little bit easier since it is just me. But while we are waiting for these guys, if you do find yourself enjoying this video, please go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really, really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. But yeah, they are going pretty quick, so they should be out pretty soon. The level I am looking for with all the combined stats should be 241. just doing all of that, adding up what it should be with all the perfect stats. So, I do not see a 241 in there, so we will just go ahead and kill all of these guys, as they are not what we are looking for. There we go, and one more. Cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and then I'll bring you guys back as we get more with each one and kind of show you the progression as we go. But yeah, should be fun. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Like I said, my breeding rates are high, so I'm really hoping it doesn't take that long. Do I have any more? Just one. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit around here and start hatching up a bunch of these guys to start trying to figure out if I have any perfect males and females in the bunch, and I will bring you guys back. All right, guys, welcome back, and I have a perfect female and a perfect male. So we did get them. I also got a perfect male and female for the Baryonyx. These are the stats for the berries. And then these are the stats for the RG. So, not bad, not the greatest for the RGs. The food is really good, but I don't care about the food. The stam is also pretty decent. But yeah, I will go ahead and get a couple of mutations, probably into just weight and health and melee. And not a lot. I'm not going to go crazy. Probably just be more for color mutations and stuff like that. Not go super crazy with that. And then the berries, I will be doing health mutations and melee mutations for them, as they will be a cave dino that we can take for some caves, because they won't fit in all of them, and then the ones they don't fit, we'll take the wolves. So I just moved these guys. These were the combined stats, kind of what I was trying to get, the combined stats. So I was trying to get that one and that one, and I haven't killed those ones yet, but I did kill the other three, and until I get more of these guys, I probably won't kill those ones, just as a backup, just to be safe. And then same with the actual Baryonyxes out here. I do have them. And then as you see, we do have 3 Rexes now. I did get another one while I was in the middle of breeding these guys right here. And, let's see, I don't need that. So yeah, I had another Rex come into the base. This one was a 145, so I did go ahead and tame it. It was just out past the little water right here, so that little break in between the 2 waterways, the 2 ponds. So these are the stats for the new one, and it does have a better melee and a better health, so we will be getting those stats combined, and I haven't done them yet as they're a little bit bigger, and I need an actual kind of setup to get all these guys set up, which is what this is probably going to be, but I'm not quite done with that video yet. So for now, I do want to get an RG that we can kind of ride on, that has a combined stats of everything and that is imprinted. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here. I do have a couple eggs with me. I have one that is pretty much ready to hatch almost instantly, and the other 2 we will have to wait on. But let's go ahead and hatch that guy and see what we get. So we do have a 241, perfect. And it is a female. I am probably going to not ride on that one, so I'm not going to imprint it, just because I am going to save it for the breeding to kind of help with more eggs coming through. So let's just bring that guy over here. And where are you going? All right, that is fine right there. And then let's hatch out the rest. If we get a male, then I will take that one as my new main riding dino. They are kind of golden, so I might, if I do get a golden one, kind of like this one, probably name it like Nugget or something, kind of like a gold nugget. And then yeah, hopefully we get some better colors or some color mutations or something. So I will just bring you guys back when I have a male. All right, so we got a couple that hatched, and I see we do have a mutation. So we do have that one who is a male. And then let's see what this, and that one's another female. Let's see what this mutation is in. It is a female, so I'm not gonna really care about it. It is a food mutation, so we don't want that one. So we will just unclaim that and kill that one. And then, let's see, I want to get you off of Fallow because I don't want to imprint on you just yet. And then this guy wants some berries. We can do that. Let's just get some berries real quick. There we go. We got the one we're looking for. Alrighty. Perfect. 100% imprint. I do have that up just because I find it easier. I don't really care to stay around the base to give it 6 different imprinting buffs on it. So yeah, that's what I find to be easier. And let's take those off before I accidentally feed this one. So yeah, I will go ahead and add these to the breeding line, and then this will be our new flyer. And I will bring you guys back when it's all grown up. All right, guys. Well, this guy is all raised up. And let's go test him out real quick. 188 for the damage. Isn't too bad. So let's see if we can get a couple of levels into him. Also, we might try and get a couple of drops while we are out and about. I am not seeing any at the moment, but we will fly this way. Is that another Rex? It is, and it is a level 70. So we'll go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. Couple more hits, and he should be dead. Come on. He should be getting close. You would think he would be. There he is. Alright, we'll kill this RG as well. So yeah, not too bad of a RG. So let's see, let's go ahead and we'll pump a little bit into health. Let's get that up. And then let's pump this up. Let's give the rest in there actually. And we will drop all the things I don't want to keep. All right. Let's see, there's a Megatherium. What level are you before I kill you? It's only a 15. We can take him on. So 570 now. Not too bad at all. Now we should be able to get quite a few more levels into this guy. And we will be all good to go. So yeah, really like this. We will probably name him Nugget, as he looks with the gold color. So that will be the name. And now, yeah, I'm not seeing any drops. Oh, it looks like there might be a red one right there. So let's see if we can get there before it disappears. I kind of doubt it, but we will give it a shot. And we do have a few more levels. We'll probably pump those a little bit into weight. Just a little bit until I get everything all mutated up. But this will be our new flyer until we do get some mutations. So what do we have in here? That's actually really good. Yeah, I love that shotgun. That's really good. And then some boots and some pants. I really like that drop. That was worth it. I'm so glad that did not disappear. So those are super good. And let's see if we can get any more. All right, so we got this yellow drop right here. And also it should be an explorer note, maybe. Or is... Actually, I don't know if there's an explorer node. I don't see one there. We'll check a little bit closer in a second. That's alright stuff. I will take it though. Yeah, I'm not seeing an explorer note. Maybe this is just runes then? I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of hoping there was going to be an explorer note right there, but I guess not. Alright guys, welcome back, and we have a color mutation that I absolutely love. This blue RG is gorgeous. Love the blue color. It's on the belly and the wingtips, and then it just works really well with that gray black kind of color. Really love it. Would like the top of the head as a little bit of a different color, but all in all, I do love it, and it is any mutation that we do want. So it does have a weight mutation, which is super, super nice. So I think this is kind of going to be the colors that I actually want to keep and go with. So this I'll kind of keep breeding RGs until I get a few more mutations, but I do want to keep this color. So this is going to be kind of the color that we are going for. And yeah, I'll breed up another one so that way I'm not leveling up this guy, so that way I can see the actual stats. And then as you see, we do have a bunch of foundations out here, a lot of foundations. And so yeah, this is going to be our new barn. So all of the perfect parents of things that we want to continue to breed will be in here. So we have the Rexes down at the end because it will be the biggest spot. And then I have these little outlets. I might extend them a little bit further, but each one of these will be for like a creature kind of per se. So we'll have the RGs in one, the Wolves in one, the Rexes back here, the Berries in one, and some other stuff. And we can do some more dinos right here in the middle, as it is quite large, because I did want to put the Behemoth gate on it so that way we can get the Rexes in and out. And it might be 2 stories, so I might have the RGs on the 2nd story as that goes. So that is what we got with the RG. Do love the colors, really, really love the colors. And then let me show you what's been going on with the Baryonyx. So we do have a lot of Baryonyx. Part of the reason I at least got the foundation done is because I was running out of room in my base for all of the breeding that I was doing. So I did bring the Baryonyx. The RGs are still inside, but the Baryonyx are out here for the moment. So I think, like I said, we have 10 females. They are all perfect females. Same exact stats on all of them, same color, everything is the exact same. And then we do have a mutation in health, and then I believe this guy over here is the melee mutation. So we do have both mutations that we want, so I will kind of keep breeding these until we get a second health mutation, and while that baby is growing up, I'll swap out the melee and start breeding the melee one, and then once I get that one, I'll swap out the second mutation, health mutation, and kind of keep going that way and keep stacking them. Just in separate lines, and then once I feel like we have enough mutations, we will kind of combine them, and hopefully we get some decent colors. So that is where we're at with the Baryonyx, and I think we're gonna stop the mutations at the moment. I'll still keep breeding them off camera until we get a little bit higher, and then I'll kind of show you guys that one once we actually have the finished product. But that will probably be on a different episode, as it is taking quite a while to get all the breeding done. So yeah, that is what we've done for the breeding today. Now I did go ahead and hatch one of the babies from this health mutation. It is right here, and I did go ahead and imprint it. So it does have slightly better stats, which are this. So we have 6,000 in health, 1722 in stam, a really high food stat, can't talk, and then we have a decent weight, and then an okay melee. So that's what we got, and I am actually going to go ahead and take this guy out into the water to test him out, because I do want to go ahead and start taming some water creatures at some point. And this is the guy that we will ride on to get them. So yeah, that's where we're at with the breeding. Love the RG color, and then hopefully we can get a good color with the Baryonyx. If it's this like blue color or even the gray color over there with like a blue stripe or something, that could look cool, or a black stripe. But we'll see what we get, as like I said, we're not done breeding these guys yet, but that's what we have at the moment. And then we will build up the rest of this probably on the next episode, and kind of do another building episode for that. I just wanted to get the foundations to kind of get ideas going, and I've changed the foundations quite a few times. I did have it coming from the base for a little bit, but then I couldn't get it as big as I needed it to be. So I did go ahead and swap it to what it is now. So let's go ahead and take a dive into the ocean, because like I said, I do want to check it out, and we also want to check out the berry stats. So let's go ahead and get on all of our scuba, so that way we don't die. All right, so let's take a dive. Dive, and let's see what we got down here. A lot more vegetation on the like bottom of the ocean, which I kind of do like, because there wasn't a ton last time. So I do like that, and it is still very dark and very scary looking. I'm not really seeing too many creatures though. Oh, there's one. What are you? I don't want to kill a high level. Oh, that's just a dolphin, so we'll go ahead and kill that guy. And spin attack. And oh, is that a Megalodon? It is a level 10. So we'll go ahead and kill this guy as well. Perfect, so 279 is what we're doing for damage. Not the greatest, but not the worst. And it just gets darker and darker. Let's see, is that the floor bottom? No. Alright, let's kill this dolphin then. And then we will probably add some levels into it and kind of see what we can get it up to. So let's see, we have 12 levels. Let's go ahead and increase health to 10,000, and then let's put the rest into melee. So now we're at 1100 for that. So perfect. So let's see if we could find another creature to attack and see what we're doing for the damage. I don't really want to go for the fish. I kind of want something a little bit bigger. So let's see what we got. See some creatures over here. Looks like more dolphins. There's a Megalodon right there. And it's an alpha. Do we think we can take on an alpha Megalodon right now? I guess let's see. It's gonna probably come over here anyways. Let's bring it over here so that way I have a quick escape. And 119, it's probably because it's alpha boosted. So 569 is what we're doing. Can we stun the alpha? Looks like we can. That's super nice. I did not know you could stun alphas. So let's see if we can get this guy killed. And why are you running from me? Come back and fight me. Fight me, stupid Megalodon. And let's see, we're doing some decent damage. It might take a little while, and I'm okay if he keeps swimming away from me, as long as he doesn't get behind me. Let's stun it again. No, can't stun it again, not yet. And now we're just going in circles here. Let's see, it is getting a little bloody, so that is good. We might actually be able to kill this guy. My health is doing okay. And yeah, we're looking okay. We should be able to get this guy pretty easily. Just might take a little while. Let's stun him again and get quite a few more bites into him before he starts attacking again. All right, hopefully it doesn't take too many more. Yeah, he's there we go. He is dead. And did he drop a bag or anything? No. Did we not get anything from that alpha? Really? Interesting. Don't they drop something other than a tooth? I thought they did. And that was a server save or something. Yeah, now I'm kind of stuck here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing any kind of bag anywhere. Interesting. Well, okay then. Well, there you go. We killed an alpha, and we're doing some decent damage. And how many levels? We have 34 levels. Perfect. So let's go ahead and bring that up a little bit. Let's get this up to... Let's get it up to 21, I guess. That will work. Let's do a couple into weight, and then the rest can go into melee. Alright, so let's see what we're doing now. And we have more dolphins over here. I feel like these, there was nothing over here a second ago, and now we have a bunch of creatures, so things are definitely spawning in now. Got a couple more megalodons. So 13 is what we're doing now, so that's super good. Like that. And that's another alpha? Holy cow. What are you? A female? Okay. This is a higher alpha, but we should be able to take it on. Actually, maybe we should heal a little bit. Let's eat some fish, and let's see if we can get that alpha killed. It looks like it's coming for me at the moment. We'll just have to watch our health a little bit more. Can we get that up? Alright, let's see what we can do. So let's stun this guy. Let's stun them both. There we go. Oh, nope. I want to keep hitting them. There we go. Alright, so hopefully with the increased damage, this should not be a problem. Yeah, he's bloody already. This berry is kind of becoming a beast. And we are destroying everything. We'll just keep swimming in circles here, and the alpha should die. 2 more bites, maybe? Maybe? There we go, and he is dead. Perfect. Okay, so there is a bag for that alpha. Let's go ahead and get that then. Make sure we are safe. Nope, we got another megalodon right here. And you're dead. Alright, what did we get? Nothing crazy. But now I'm just really curious why that other one did not drop a bag. And we have a lot of meat here, so let's go ahead and just drop a lot of this. We don't need most of it. And that should be good for now. So yeah, there we go. That looks crazy. That's a little crazy. But yeah, so there we go. We have a beast of a Baryonyx, and we're not even done with the mutations or anything like that yet. So, at least not even close. We only have 1 mutation, and it is in health. So if we can get the melee mutation up to 15 and the health, we will have an awesome berry. So super happy with this guy, and yeah, I think this will be a good water creature to take out into the ocean to kind of get some water tames, and also some caves. So super happy with it, and I think we are going to end it off there. If you guys did find yourself enjoying this, don't forget to hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, and I will see you guys on the next one.